Rubbish. I mean, can't. Since that they do find out every day, all day.
You see, as I wear red coats, enter this video. Big Yas don't red. It don't red for all of them put together.
If I don't know waiting, John, make better run away from this witch.
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you here. If today is the first time on my channel, please do want to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, guys, what I just watched in Biggie's house is something that I will not forget in a long time. And even if I wanted to forget it in a long time, you see this coat what I wear. When we say heat, they worry me, but I still say no. Since Big House they burn, Biggie's house is on fire, is red. Make me say wear red, plus red earring, red. In fact, everything red. Everything red. Guys, this housemate had their wager task. I already made a video about the wager task. I'm not lying to you. I already made a video talking about the wager and just how well they performed and all of that. Before we knew it, Biggie called for emergency meeting. I said, okay, better end that video. That video no fit go up. Now so I end the video. I said, okay, let me listen to what Big Brother wanted to tell them. And guys, Biggie played the clips. But not be one clip he play. He played the one where parent them they do meeting, say let's get her one more strike. He played the clothes one, you know, where Ike had thrown her clothes all over the house. And then he also played the clip, you know, where Soma and Angel were having their own issues. Even though for me, I did not even see that as an issue. I'm like, okay, wait till they walk these two people. Like, if not they in love, more not they in love for their pocket, more not stress me. But apparently, in the course of them having that conversation, you know, after the whole, let's have the conversation now, let's not have the conversation now, let's go there, where Soma they follow Angel up and down. After they had all of that here, at some point, Soma was in the dressing area by himself, and then he did this to Big Brother. Like, he literally did that into the camera. And you guys remember, that's something Kiddwaya did, you know, during his season, and he got a strike for it. So yeah, in the same vein, Big Brother gave Soma a strike, and you know, 2 more strikes and he's out of Biggie's house. Now, let's go back to this whole, you know, Ilebaye Ike situation. I actually posted a very short clip of Big Brother telling Ike, you know, his offenses and all of that, and, you know, thereby issuing him a strike. It was just a very short clip that I posted before this one that you guys are watching now. And it was just really funny because Ike did that, they rub head. Biggie can't give a strike finish. Now, when Big Brother told them, as you were, conversations left, right, center, Ike is there opening his mouth to say, oh, that he did never expect that something like this will even lead to a strike. I don't understand. You were expecting Biggie to hug you and kiss you, because I don't really get him. I don't like, it don't make sense to me at all.
I don't think it was bad enough for a strike.
Prior to when Big Brother played the clip, he was now there saying, oh, yeah, conspiracies allowed. Conspiracies allowed. I mean, I'm not saying that conspiracy is not allowed. Granted, Big Brother said that, you know, conspiracies allowed in the house. I mean, you can conspire, you can do all of that. But can you be sensitive to the situation? Can you be sensitive to your environment to see that people are quite emotional, and you opening your mouth at that time to say that? It says a lot. You guys, I always say this to you guys here. I know it's a game, but then somehow you can tell how these guys, these girls, you know, all of them put together, you can tell how they are outside of the house. You know, you cannot automatically become a different person on a reality show simply because it's a game. No, some of it are actually your real traits, and it's quite disheartening. Okay, it's a lot for me to deal with. I mean, I feel really bad about it. And immediately after the fight, Doyin buy market too. Not be smart.
You are all the same as far as I'm concerned. Those of you that conspired, those of you that watched, and the person that did it, you are all the same. Bloody motherfucker.
Now, Ilebaye was sitting down there with Doyin, who obviously was already crying. Alex was crying. Alex said, everybody in this house is wicked. In fact, that she does not understand what is happening in this house. Alex cracked me up so much, yeah. But then, you know, Doyin was sitting there with Ilebaye and all of that. Next thing, Kiddwaya came there and sat down. I was trying to have a conversation. I'm like, guy, not now. Let's be smart. Again, let's be sensitive. How can you want to have a conversation with her in that mood, in that moment? You guys know how she's feeling, and you still think it's okay to come and sit down there to be having a conversation, like, for real? And then, of course, Doyin flared up like, you get out from here, you this, you that. They just, they curse Kiddwaya, say, not be smarting. You people stayed there, you stood there, you connived, you did this, you did that, and they were asking, and I even asked that Seyi, I asked that nonsense Seyi, and even that bitch, she was there laughing, blah 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 blah. Naisha and Venita face each other. Venita say, are you talking to me? You this skeleton something something. Now that one tell him say, what do you want your daughters to learn from you? You're a mother of 2 daughters. How can you do something like this? What example are you giving to your children?
You have 2 daughters. Behave like a mother. You eat the
Biggie's house once again is red. Na code red. Pow, 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 pow. Now wetin dey happen for Biggie house? Because Venita and Doyin now come face each other. Sote and Ekule come carry Venita enter the room. She still dey the room. They shout, they shout. At some point, Ike was now in the room with Seyi, and then Venita was scolding the both of them like, guys, why would you even do something like this? Seyi, not you. Ike can do something like this, but not you, not you. Blah blah. I say, ha. They still went outside and they were still talking about it. Doyin was just upset. Like, why are people kissing Kiddwaya's ass? Who has Kiddwaya helped since this season? Everybody when him promise, wetin he don't do for them? One and they kiss the ass, one and they bless, one and no get sense. Blah blah blah. Hey, Doyin just they shout, they shout. Bbnaija was really calm throughout everything. Like, I really commend Bbnaija. Like, what? What? She was so calm. She was even the one now calming Doyin down. Like, take it easy. Like, relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. But for a split second, I'm like, Doyin, relax. Relax, calm down. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Don't now shout the one that you now use to trigger Bbnaija. Bbnaija will now react. Like, let's not do that, you know. And then these other housemates were gathered saying, oh, but you Kiddwaya, what you did was not nice. You know, first of all, it was with the whole presentation thing and all of that. Now this, you guys now conspired and you're saying, oh, let's get her the 3rd strike, blah 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 blah. And Kiddwaya is there trying to explain to anybody who cares to listen that these are 2 different scenarios. Whilst he still doesn't see anything wrong with what he did, you know, at the arena with the whole presentation, you know, changing the topic and all of that, he still doesn't see anything wrong with that. Now, while they are still dragging him for that one, he's still there telling them that, look, I get it, you know, we had that meeting, we were talking and all of that, but no, we did not send Ike on an errand. Nobody told Ike to do that. Ike did that because he wanted to. So nobody should now make it look like, oh, it was because we had this meeting that made Ike behave this way. And I get what he's saying, but at the same time, I don't want to get it. I don't want to get him, okay? And I know go force me to get it, I don't want to get. Oh, and I get that meeting. On a conspire. Big Brother say conspiracy is allowed. I get that part. I get that part. But then actually now do it. No, now it's not good. Her underwear, pants, everything. This boy throw away and fling everything. Fling everything. And the one where they pain pass now Pere. You know why Pere own the pain? Because now person will say she they call her daddy, her godfather. She they call Pere her godfather. Pere they call him daughter. In fact, Pere followed her to where the clothes were on the floor, and he was like, who did this now? That's so unfair. That's so unfair. That's so unfair. Human beings are not really understand them. I not really understand them. And guys, let me just tell you what's funny. Immediately after their wager task, they were in the garden. Kiddwaya, Sisi, and Ike. And Sisi's like, but who did that? Who did that thing? It's so unfair. Do you know that right there and then, Ike started mentioning other people that could have done it? This same Ike. He started mentioning, in fact, he made it look like it was Alex. Because, you know, when Kiddwaya had said, oh, could it be Alex? Could it be this person? He was just calling random names and all of that. Could it be Ike? Ike was like, well, no, I can't, you know, I can't do something like that. Kiddwaya goes, okay, could it be Alex? Sisi was like, no, it cannot be Alex. Because Alex and Bbnaija are friends. Next thing Ike said was, oh, no, but you know that they had an issue yesterday. They had an issue yesterday night. Sisi now said, oh, so do you think that because of that issue now, Alex now did that? And he was like, yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible. So like, hey, friends. It was shortly after that Big Brother now called them and played the clip. For me, I would not be able to raise my head in shame. It was quite embarrassing. It was really, really embarrassing. And it's the fact that, you know, Ike doesn't even see anything wrong with, you know, what he has done. Except because now Venita is speaking to him and, you know, telling him, oh, you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done that. But he was still running his mouth. He was still running his mouth. And according to what White Money said, Ike has been looking for strike and now he has gotten it. I wish Big Brother gave him 2. One for the road, you understand? I wish he gave him 2. Big Brother told him that if he's saved this week, if he's saved this Sunday, he's definitely going to serve a punishment in addition to the strike, you know. But if he's not, then of course he will leave the game. Guys, a lot is going on. Cross is just sitting there feeling really bad, saying, oh, he doesn't even know how to express how he's feeling, you know, this is so sad. Neo is there helping Bbnaija wash her clothes, you know, and just telling her, look, don't cry, stop crying, this one. And she finally laughed today. Like, I mean, this girl has been moody all day. Even during their presentation, her face was just straight. She was sad. You could tell that she was sad. But I mean, for the first time today, she laughed by the washing machine area, courtesy of New. So thank God for that. Okay, thank God for that. Now, before I end this video, guys, they really did well in terms of their wager task. Even though the comedy parts I not really understand, because you guys are talking about money. The theme for this week is money. Big Brother had told them to come up with like their own currency, design it, and tell us, the uses. Just talk about the money and all of that, and why that should be the approved currency. And of course, they had fantastic ideas. But then the whole comedy part, I felt like, no, you're talking about money, finance. Who they laugh when you go central bank? They laugh. They shine it for there. This always say money scarce. You can't they shine it. I didn't really see the need for the comedy part, but when they now showed us the currency and all of that, I felt like, what, at that point, Biggie, you need to just give them this wager, because drawing those things out, Venita is such a good artist. She literally took out time to draw out past winners on like different notes. There was Efe, there was Fina, White Money, Messi, Lecon, just all of that. She had that on different notes, and it looked really nice. It looked really, really nice. It was so creative. At the back of the currency was the all-seeing Big Brother's eye. It was just really fantastic. And I just felt like, they needed to win the wager, which they did. And of course, they were all very excited, even though Big Brother seized, people's coins, because they didn't go out earlier in the morning to walk out. The only people that walked out were actually, Fraud, White Money, Seyi, and one more person, Adekule. Just these 4 people got their remaining coins that they did not stake. The rest of them, their coins were gone, because Big Brother said they did not walk out, even though Cross was upset that at least I came out, at least I made a move, I came out, even though I slept 15 minutes into the workout. Big Brother did not answer them. All of them don't get their coins except these 4 people. But yeah, they won their wager, and of course, at least this week they will get food to chop. Even though the tension is high, people are red, everywhere red. My own clothes red, my brain is red, and I'm tired. So I want to press red right now, but I don't tire. I don't tire. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, okay? If you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And of course, I'll see you guys on the next one when everywhere is not red, okay? Because even me, I suffocate inside this red. The redness, the heat for big yas, it's too much. So make I go come on this clothes, okay? I'll see you on the next one. Bye!